Hello everybody, my name is Shauna. Welcome to my Shauna Moana channel. Don't mind if my hair is messy, that's why I kind of got a hat on. I am going to be taking a shower and getting ready because I think I'm seeing that movie Onward tonight. I'm not really sure about wearing two masks because I do have a sore throat and my nose was kind of runny, but the pain is mostly in my throat right now, and I had some soup. I have been gargling salt water and taking Benylin and cherry hulls. So I'm gonna take a shower and see if that can make things better. But other than that, my dad just gave me a mini heart attack because he stopped here to get some glue, apparently. I thought he was dropping off food, but he just left. And also, not too long ago, actually shortly before I started recording this, which is probably about 10 minutes ago, I heard a muffled voice, and it was like a female voice, and I heard it twice, and I wish I caught it on camera, but I didn't freaking record it. But you never know what my iPhone 4 can catch. And today we're going to be talking about Paranormal Activity because today's Tuesday and Fridays are my recording days. I really do appreciate everybody who takes time out of their day to watch my cheesy, unedited videos. This is something I like to do for fun. I love making these videos. I like talking about different things. Then I can watch them in the future and go like, what the heck? And like I can have these memories because you never know what's going to happen. I could, in the future when I'm living somewhere else, I can look back on these videos and go, oh, this is my house, and oh my gosh, just stuff like that. Just a bunch of weirdness. But I really do like making these videos. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about Paranormal Activity because, I'm kind of a skeptic. Not a lot of people believe in ghosts. And yeah, let's just talk about some of my experiences and some of my family's experience that I'm going to share with you guys. So I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. I guess I can start with my computer used to be against this wall. That was way before the Windsor flood. And the activity mostly has been happening on this side, where I would see a face peering out. It was kind of like peeking out, and it looked like a little girl, probably 12 years old. Like she had to be like a preteen, and she was kind of like peeking out. And I told my brother about this actually on his birthday this year, because I went over to his house. But I told him about it, and he told me that he saw the same thing because I think he used the same computer as me. We were kind of like using the same computer, but we had like a computer over there. We had a computer there, like where the computer is still. We kind of had computers everywhere because I grew up with 5 siblings. Well, technically 4, 3 sisters, 1 brother. But we had a couple of family friends come over, and everybody would be watching TV. And I would look over there, and then I would see a face peeking out. But I would also see somebody running. I saw someone run into my sister's room very quickly. So I got up from my computer, and I ran. And I would go into my sister's room, and I would see nothing. And one of my sisters, back then we used to have a mattress in front of the TV, and there was a couch and some other couches, and we were watching TV. I would fall asleep, and my sister would wake up, and she told me that, she woke up once. No, she was awake still. I fell asleep. So she woke me up, and she told me that she saw her closet light on, and she didn't turn it on. So I'm just like, okay. Her light just turned on automatically. By the way, I apologize if I hold the camera and go weird. I apologize every time. Anyways, yeah, so that happened. And my brother would say he saw the same thing, like with the face. And then he would hear whispers or kind of like a knocking, like different knocks in his room, which I sleep in. But I've only had a little bit of experience where I would hear some whispering, but most of the time I would hear my aunt's TV because she plays it loud, and she also keeps the light on at night, or she keeps the bathroom light on, or her bedroom light on, and she would hear my aunt would hear footsteps in the attic above her, and she keeps the door closed when she's home. So she says she sees a shadow go from the bathroom upstairs to my room, but it's always my room that the shadow is going into. And that's just really weird. But when I'm home alone, you obviously you're gonna hear noises, but when I'm not home alone, I can hear the TV and I can hear my aunt and my dad talking, but it's kind of like a muffled voice. And before I started even recording, maybe like 20 minutes before I started making this video, I heard like a woman's voice, but it was muffled, and I'm not really sure what it said. So I heard it twice, and I wish I could have gotten out of cameras. That's why I'm talking about Paranormal Activity for today's video, guys. I don't know if my other two sisters have had experience, or my dad has had experience, because we try to talk to him about it, and then he kind of just like blows it off because he doesn't really believe in that stuff. I'm a skeptic, so I'm not really like a full-on believer, but I've definitely had experience. I'm not really sure what other stories I saw three white shadows. They're like mists. It was way before the flood, and I was sitting on a green rocking chair. It was like a couch rocking chair thing, and I saw three white things that were tall, and there was like 1, 2, 3 running from the bathroom to my sister's room. And I saw it, and I'm just like, I did not move. I was staying still. It was in the middle of the day, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I wasn't freaking out. I was just standing there. And then I had another experience where recently actually, I was coming upstairs, I was getting a new water bottle, and I kid you not, at the end of this carpet that you see, there was like a shadow that probably had to be up to my neck, and it was just standing there. It was like one of those creepy shadows that you see, like of a little kid that's just standing there still, not moving. Like in those movies, in those ghost movies, you see like a kid just standing there. It was like that. And I went to get a new water bottle, and I go back downstairs. I'm all casual. I'm like, what the heck did I just see? And then my friend and I had a sleepover. She slept over here, and it was a couple of years ago. And my door apparently opened by itself, even though I closed it. And she said that, she's like, Shauna, your door just opened by itself. I thought it was my sister who was messing around with us, because back then, at that time, one of my sisters was living at the house. I have 3 sisters, so one has moved. The oldest one has moved out. The middle age is the second oldest. Still lives here. Well, she's kind of like the middle. She's, my. It's hard to explain. God dang it. My first sister, my oldest sister, has moved out. My sister with the kids has moved out, and then one of my sisters, she's still living at home with me and my dad and my aunt. And my brother has moved out with his girlfriend, so that's why I'm kind of living in his room. I'm kind of sleeping in his room. I stole his bed, so. Anyways, I think that's all of the paranormal stories I want to talk to you guys about today. But I really didn't think I was going to have a topic to discuss for today, but I'm really glad I did. I'm glad I was able to talk about some paranormal activity stuff that happened. And I just wanted to share my stories with you guys. The whole reason I made this video was because, before I was recording, and my dad gave me a mini heart attack because he came home to get glue, and then he left. And now I'm recording, so the only reason I'm talking about paranormal activity is because before all this I heard a female voice that was kind of muffled, and I'm not really sure if it was someone from outside, but it sounded like it was coming from upstairs. So that's why I wanted to talk about paranormal activity today. I do still see shadows when I'm at my computer. I really got to clean up this mess. I still occasionally do see black shadows that are mostly in this area, and it's kind of like a blob, so it'll move very quickly. But other than that, I don't really hear too many voices like as often in my brother's room because he used to hear the little voices. But other than that, everything is cool. My neighbor did have experience, and they had to get some psychics from another town that was, well, another city not too far away from mine. But yeah, houses do make noises, and not everybody's going to be a believer, so that's okay. I'm just giving you guys a little story, a little experience of mine. I just want to show you guys my family experiences. Anyways, please continue to subscribe to my channel. I know I totally messed up that sentence. Turn on the notifications, like this video, comment down below. I appreciate everybody who takes time out of the day to watch my videos. The only social media links I use are pretty much Facebook and Twitter. You guys can check that out. If I did forget to say anything, that will also be in the description box down below. And my video days are obviously Tuesdays and Fridays, so I think I'm seeing that movie Onward tonight, so I'm going to be extra careful because I do have a cold right now. So definitely going to be extra careful. And I hope everybody stays safe out there, and I'll do a movie review on Friday, but I'll also see what else I'm going to be talking about. And if you guys stay tuned, you guys will probably watch my surprise videos. Like if I make a video that is not on a Tuesday or a Friday, those will be added to another playlist, so you guys can check that out. I'll see you guys on Friday, alright? Peace.